says we're live. L-I-V-E. Yeah. A happy. A super duper. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It is Wednesday, the 17th of October, 2018. Just heading southbound on Interstate I-35. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Time Chasers. Good morning, Nola Deej. Good morning, Brother Ryan. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip, and groovy. Totally groovy in your neck of the woods. Good morning elsewhere. Good morning, my friends, my family. Good morning. Check out that big old windmill. Ain't that cool? So I'm cruising on down back to Oklahoma City on my way to work. Good morning, Sister Jackie. Hope all's well, swell, and totally hip, and groovy in your neck of the woods. Look at that majestic. Sorry, come on, focus camera. A focusy, oh camera. There we go. Trying to focus. Trying to focus, and I guess that's what I'm trying to do now is focus. Focus, Bradley. Focus, my son. That's what I'm trying to do. Of course, you guys all know we all lost Ranger yesterday, and I just want you guys to know that Ranger Dog, he went pretty peacefully here in the old VW bus. I apologize about that. I'm sorry, I got a phone call. Yes, I got a phone call from my mom. She was just checking on me and making sure I was doing swell well and totally hip and groovy. And once again, I apologize. That's the dealio when you got technology like we got, you know, where our phones and our cameras and our telephones and our radios and our everything. Yeah, I'm back. Thanks. Hey, Nola Deej, thank you. I'm gonna kind of finish off what I was saying when my mom called in, but you know, I just want to get this out that Mr. Boo Boos, Mr. Ranger Dog, he went pretty quick. In the old VW bus, he left us the way he wanted to in his home, right back in the back in his bed, in the bed. He wasn't alone, and I didn't have to, you know, take him to the vet. He waited for me to be up and about. I was, just got dressed for work, and Ranger was sitting right behind here on this seat because I was getting ready to I was pulling the bed out, the back bed out for Ranger so he can lay down. So I laid the bed down for Ranger, and he just walked into bed, kind of laid down, and that was it, you know. So he went on his own terms here in the VW bus, so he's now a part of the VW bus forever and ever. Just want you guys to know, I appreciate each thoughts and prayers and all that jazz. I gotta set you down. People are probably passing by me wondering what the heck is going on, because there was a hypo back there. Last thing I did is to get pulled over by a hypo vlogging myself, right? Like totally vlogging and driving. Here I am trying to get a commercial driver's license. Anywho, Anywho, I'm gonna try to catch up on comments, but I wanted to let you guys know about Mr. Ranger Dog, and that my brother, my younger brother, basically had volunteered and had a place already for Ranger, because I was going to take him to my mom's house, and come to find out there's a city ordinance about having you can't bury anything bigger than a kitty cat in the city of Ponca City, because I wanted to take Ranger to my mom's house. But my young brother, my brother Jeff, he had a place for Ranger right between two nice shade trees. So that's where we put Ranger at yesterday, and my brother and I went down to the river and got some really nice rocks and made a nice place for Ranger. So I will at the end of or tonight's vlog, or whenever, I will share that picture, because I got a picture of Ranger's grave, and I will share that with you fine folks. Man, that Tesla, what the heck? Have you guys ever heard of a Tesla motorhome or a camp? Well, it's not a motorhome, it's a boat. It's what they call a toy hauler, but I don't know if Tesla makes it, but that's the name of. Anywho, that camp was swerving towards me. It scared me for a minute. So I'm going to catch up on some comments here a little bit. Hey, Craig! Hey, brother Craig, hope all's well. So I'm totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. Uh-oh. I'm going a little faster than 55. Let's slow this thing down to 55. When this thing hits 55, you're going to see some serious stuff. But it's hard right now because everything reminds me of empty seat. I'm out here in the boondocks. Out here in the boondocks. I apologize. Like I said, technical difficulties. It's going to be hard for quite a while. Yesterday, you know, of course yesterday was yesterday. I almost decided like I was going to hang my hat for a while on the old YouTube. I was going to hang my hat for a while and just kind of reflect on my life. But you know what? You guys are my friends. We're friends, you know? Kind of like Chucky Heidi Ho, we're friends to the end. And this, my friend, is not the end. It's not the end, you know? Look at that sunrise. Now that's a majestic sunrise. Good morning, sunrise. Good morning, sun. Good to see you, Ruby. But of course, yesterday I couldn't have coffee talk. That's Mr. Boo Boo's about 10 minutes till coffee talk time. I was just, you know, getting my day started like I normally do. So, and of course I dedicated yesterday's vlog to Mr. Boo Boo's. Yesterday's Type 2 upload. But here's my buddy, my co-pilot. You know, in times like this, in times of grief, in my hard times in the world, folks, I really turn towards the Grateful Dead music. You know, that's my music, man. That's you listen to the Grateful Dead, that's my music. And I really think of the lyrics from the song Touch of Grey. I will get by, I will survive, and I will, you know. Death is only the beginning. Mr. Ranger Dog had a groovy life. He really, really did. So, But that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm going to reflect on the future. I got some serious stuff coming up in the future. Hold on, I got to sit you guys down. I don't want to be. I got to sit. You know.
Oh, I get my Tampa J sunglasses out. There we go. All right, I got my Tampa J sunglasses.
And I appreciate all the comments. You know, I'm going to go back on this video and read all the comments. I just have a lot I got to talk about, you know. It's been a crazy, you know, over 24 hours, 32 hours. But I got some exciting things I got coming up. Some exciting travels coming up. I've already started making pre-plans for somebody. I talked to somebody last night. I was like, hey, I'm gonna come see you. I don't, you know, I wanted to make sure it was all swell, well, and groovy. It was all swell, well, and groovy, of course. But I was like, hey, I'm gonna come see you. So I'm gonna announce those future adventure in Denver's trips, adventures, vlogs coming up soon, because I'm gonna start getting the trips, not just a trip. It's gonna be trips set up, because I got to push forward. You know, I got to look forward. I got to go, man. I just got to be me. I can't get down in the dumps, you know. And that's why I do YouTube. That's why I'm gonna keep on trucking, man. It's like Grateful Dead said, just keep on trucking. And that's what I'm gonna keep on doing. And of course, always bring you guys for the ride. But yeah, I got some future adventure trips coming up, and I will, you know, announce those groovy little trips coming up. So I'm excited. I'm super duper excited about that. But yeah, I'm on my way back to work. I'm gonna get there, you know, of course a little late, but they're cool with that. I had to sleep last night. I couldn't get up super early and leave for work this morning. I had to sleep. I didn't get to bed till way after 10 o'clock last night because I couldn't go to sleep, man. I couldn't go to sleep. You know, I had a lot on my brain. And once I did sleep, you know, it was a heavy sleep, but it was a dreamy, very dreamy sleep. Yeah, I guess we're exciting adventures coming up. My thing fell down. I'm super duper about that, excited about that. But for the next few days, it's gonna be super duper hard on me. Tonight's gonna be super duper hard on me because it's gonna be my first night back in the old VW bus without the booze. You know, because it's like we have a routine. When you live like we live, I live in a van down by the river. No, in a van at a truck stop. You get a routine. You get a routine in life, you know. Now I don't set up my air conditioner, and that routine is weird because it's like I'm missing something in my routine. It's just my air conditioner. And now, you know, with Ranger being gone, that's a big part of my routine. Big part of my routine. So I'm gonna have to readjust my life. Completely readjust my life. And that's what I said yesterday. I was so bugged out and attached from reality, you know. It's like it felt like everything stopped, you know. But I got to keep trucking, you know. That's why I look back at the life and the words, the lyrics to the Grateful Dead, you know. I will get by, I will survive, I'll keep on trucking. I'm cool, you know. That's why we got to be grateful for every single moment of the day, because we never know. Life changes in a heartbeat, and it's these moments that come and happen, and you become such a, you know, a different person. But you got to stay positive, and then all the all these kind words that flowed in from you fine folks yesterday. Like, it was amazing. You know, YouTube, we are truly a family. You know, we're more than just friends and acquaintances. Yes, we've never met, most of us, face to face and shook hands and hugged. But we truly are a family. You know, a tight-knit community of family. We got each other's backs. You know, we cry when we're hurting. And I understand that more and more each day, and even more so now, because Ranger was just a part of our community as much as you guys were a part of this. And you know, so it's hard. It's like Ranger was our brother. So when these naysayers or trolls come along, they're just, you know, sad folks. And I don't believe in the negativity that they spew, so I don't, and therefore I don't believe into them, you know. I feel sad for them is what I do. Because we truly are a tight-knit community, and those people who are jealous of our friendship, our love between each other, our community, they're just jealous. But I don't believe in negativity. I don't feed into it. I believe in their jealousy. It's poison. Jealousy is poison. So therefore I stay away from poison. And I'm sorry I'm not trying to read comments because I'm like, we're driving and the sun's just like blasting, and I literally got to put my face up to read y'all's comments. But I need a drink of Dr. Pepper here because my throat's a little dry. But I wanted to give you guys some reflections from the road, let you guys know how I was doing, what's going to go on, what's taking place in my neck of the woods. I hope all is swell, well, and groovy, everybody's neck of the woods. I really do. And like I said, I appreciate all the comments. Everybody just wanted to jump out and give me a big old hug. And man, I wish it was like Star Trek, you know, we could teleport and stuff like that, give each other hugs. But those comments and those check-ins, you know, a lot of people send me private messages and I haven't responded back to much because I haven't had the time. I turned my data off because I was just down. I didn't turn my data on last night until I put Mr. Ranger's memorial up. And it just so happened to upload when Brother Mark was getting ready to go live, so I sat and watched Brother Mark's show and just felt all the love. That's what I was, you know, saying last night too, that I waited till almost the end of the show to say hi because I wanted just to feel all the love for a while, you know, because I needed that. You know, a lot of folks, you know, when your furry loved one dies, they're like, oh, it's just an animal, you know, but a lot of folks don't get that. Ranger was more than just, you know, a pet to me or a fur. He was my brother. Yeah, you might have been fur, but I don't know if you guys have ever seen the TV show Wilford. It was much like that with me and Mr. Ranger. Wilford had Elijah Wood. It was, I think it was a HBO flick. It could have been, and I think it's on Netflix now, but they filmed a lot of that series in Venice Beach, California. And when I lived in Southern California, I was in Venice Beach almost every weekend, so I seen that get filmed. I got to see Elijah Wood at the Hash Bar. The Hash Bar, yes, I'm saying it, the Hash Bar in Venice Beach, because they filmed an episode of Wilfred at the Hash Bar on Venice Beach, and my ex-wife and I was there. So I was a big fan of that TV series. And that's how Mr. Boo Boos and I were. It was just like, he was much like Wilford to me. So, I guess I'm grieving just like anybody would when they lose a family member. That's why the next while it's going to be hard, but I'm going to keep trucking. I'm going to keep trucking. I will survive. I will get by. It's going to be very hard, you know. The hardest thing is going to be when I start delivering again. I'm gonna tell you something also strange. Monday, folks, Monday, when I got to work and was getting ready to start my deliveries, Boxann, for the fourth or fifth time, has had her battery stolen. She got her battery stolen over the weekend. So on Monday, Mr. Ranger Dog and I, we didn't do our deliveries on Monday. So Friday was our last day together in the box truck in Boxann, Mr. Ranger Dog and I, on Friday, this past Friday. So Monday, they had to have Boxann towed to where they got Boxann at, and we got a rental truck until they get Boxann fixed and all this jazz, because they really did a number on Boxann this time with the electrical stuff. So Ranger's last ride and I was Friday. But we have a special route. We do a special thing. We stop and grab us something to eat and eat food and do our deliveries at the same time. So I might have to get all through that again, go through all that and get over it. Those are going to be the hard things. But if I don't talk about it now with anybody, it's just it's just gonna dwell in my mind and dwell in my body, because that's why I do YouTube. That's why I hang out with you fine folks, right? You know, I'm one of those reality, I guess, vloggers. I don't know what they call my type of vlogging, but I give you little snippets of my life, and then this little live stream, you know, you guys really get snippets of my life. But this is my life, you know. I really live in a VW microbus. It is a micro environment. I really do live at a truck stop pretty much. One of these days I will have my own little chunk of property where I can live in my bus or live in a small cabin with my bus in the cabin or whatever. Because I like to have like a cabin / garage, you know, / man cave, whatever. Just whatever. Anywho, the sun is coming up majestically, starting a whole brand new day. Wednesday, the 17th of October, 2018. I appreciate you guys, each and every one of you guys hanging out this morning with me. I really do. Yeah, YouTube's a good therapy. That's why I do it. That's why I went live this morning. It wasn't coffee talk. It was just reflections from the road, and that's what's going on. It's the greatest therapy in the world to me. Cheap. It's free, right? Simple. It really, really is. You know, when I started watching YouTube way back in 2010, 2011, it was the same time when another fellow YouTuber started, and he started living in his van as well, which is Adam the Woo. I mean, you know who Adam the Woo is? Come on, you gotta know who Adam the Woo is. You know, he goes on adventures for you. Dude, he don't ask your mom. Seriously, that guy don't even ask your mom. You know, if you want to go check out some more of his zany journeys, you know, his zany, just like totally zany journeys, go check out AdamTheWoo.com. You know? Ah, shit, son. Yeah. Seriously, that's when I started watching YouTube. I watched his van life. That's how I got into Adam. And I'm pretty sure, you know, he used his interaction with his viewers pretty much the same way. You know, he couldn't go live back then, but the comments, you know, the comments are always groovy. The thumbs up on anybody. But I'm pretty sure when he was living in his van, that was a great way to release and vent and interact with people too. Because I know that's how I really do a lot of interaction on YouTube here, even more so since I've started living in my van. Live simply, Jackie. You're correct, Amundo, man. Sister, not man, sorry. You're correct, Amundo. Live simply. And that's what we all strive to do. But at the same time, we all strive for that American dream. And that American dream is to save money. Save money, not so much, you know, have like be rich. That's what some people, you know, to be rich or whatnot. But most Americans, the American dream is just to save money. You know, be well when you're older. And here in 2018, in the future, this future we call America, the 2018, it's very hard to do. It's very, 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 very hard to do. And even more so hard to do when somebody has big bumps in life and financially it puts them, you know, in a certain place. I feel very, very, very fortunate, but I feel very sad for the folks that are even more or less fortunate for me. So, man, people are probably driving by like, man, this guy is videotaping himself and driving. That's not safe. But you never drove a VW bus before, man. Because the VW bus, well, this one pretty much drives itself, man. I kind of just sit behind it and be the captain. It's just hard, you know, living simply and just still chasing that American dream, because it's still out there. That American dream's still out there. It's not dead. You know, the great ones like Jack Kerouac, Robert Frost, all the great poets out there, Robert S. Hunter Thompson. All the great ones who talked about free speech, living simply, and being free, and the American dream. It's still out there. Brother Mark! Brother Mark! Brother Mark! My brother! My brother! Welcome aboard the VW bus, man. I'm sorry, I just seen you. I don't know if you just popped in. I don't know. I haven't been paying much attention to the comments. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to drive, give you guys a little bit of ambiance, and talk a little bit on my way to work. I assure you, I'm not that low on gas. My gas gauge is a little goofy. Come wintertime, it gets weird. I got this thing back down to 55. When the thing hits 55, you're gonna see some serious stuff. But the American dream's still out there, folks. It really, really is. This past year has taught me a lot about life, living simply, and just staying positive. I've had a lot of trials and tribulations these past 3 years. That's what it's taught me, is staying positive. We will get by. We will survive, right? The Grateful Dead. Touch of gray. For every silver lining, there is a touch of gray. Hold on, I gotta put you guys down a little bit. That's probably enough holding the camera and vlogging and driving at the same time for now, huh? just to be safe. I don't want to get pulled over by a hypo. Here in Oklahoma, hypos do anything to get you, especially if they see you driving a freaking VW bus and videotaping everything and yip yapping. But I don't need that because I'm trying to get my commercial driver's license, right? Yeah. Anywho, folks, I'm gonna save I gotta save my battery because it depletes quick when you're live. To each and every one of you who reached out to me yesterday, thank you. I love you guys so much. Words. Just family, all right? Just remember that. That's what we are. We're more than friends. We're family. I gotta go. I'm gonna make like a tree and split. I will see you guys tonight in my Type 2 daily vlog. You know, I'm gonna start this daily vlog with you guys. Just start it off because I haven't started it off yet. So I'm gonna start it off with you guys. And once again, tell you guys thank you. Thank you from my heart, the heart of the VW bus and my family, and Mr. Ranger Dog, for everything you guys said and done yesterday. I'll see you guys tonight in my Type 2 daily vlog. It's a daily vlog of little snippets of my life that come out every day. I've been doing it for a few years now. My life in around this old VW bus. And then I'll see in the morning for some coffee talk from this old VW bus. Just a little thing I do. Just a little thing I do. As always, be kind to one another. Love one another. Be grateful for every single moment of the day. Because we never know. Because that's all we have is moments, folks. Little snippets. Peace. Love. And Volkswagen always. Volkswagen Grease. Vlog over on that one. And thanks for hanging out, everybody. I love you. Vloggy over? No vlog? No vlog is over. I will pick up the camera and push the vloggy over button. Vloggy over?